Take a moment. Forget everything you think you know about foreign exchange brokers. Let's get into the good, the bad, and the ugly. As we discover what top Forex brokerages have to offer, we're going to get into minimum deposits, leverage, glossaries, and really just delve in to see who's regulated, who's non-regulated. And thus, after conducting so much research, we get to Google. And the first broker that we will Google is Oanda. I actually have an account with Oanda. So what's cool about Oanda is they do have a customer service number. Their headquarters are in New York. So you can actually go to the headquarters and get on the phone with Oanda. Also, one thing about Oanda, this is a regulated broker. We'll get more into that later, but you can trade 70 plus currency pairs, a very powerful trading platform. One thing that's cool about Oanda is you can attach your Oanda account to TradingView and be able to trade like that. Also, you can trade on MetaTrader 4 as well. So if you guys don't know what MetaTrader 4 is, it's a very distinctive platform that a lot of traders trade on. Okay, so here are just a few trusted partners in other platforms like NinjaTrader and Oanda Pro. Okay, so at the bottom of all of the regulated brokers, what's really cool is you can just go in and actually see their regulation number. You can see where they're actually regulated at. So what's really cool about this is, hey, the research is done for you. All you have to do is just scroll to the bottom of the brokerage. So now let's talk about leverage and what leverage is. So a lot of people are confused. So you have 1-to-1 leverage. That means you need $100,000 to control $100,000. And with 400-to-1 leverage, that means you only need $250 to control $100,000. So it's like they're giving you a padded income to play with so you can control more money with higher leverage. Okay, in simple terms. Yes, there are dictionary definitions where you can break it all the way down, but we're not going to get into that today. All right, so the second brokerage that we're going to check out is IG Broker. Okay, so that first one was Oanda, and that leverage was only 1-to-50. So IG, what you're going to need to start with IG is a minimum of about $250. Okay, after you go ahead and deposit that, your leverage that you'll be able to max out on there is a 1-to-200 leverage. What's cool about IG brokerage is, check this out. So if you click on learn to trade, you can actually go to glossary of trading terms, right? And then look at a lot of different trading terms and look at the glossary and just really look at more in depth of Forex. So if, let's say you don't know something, or you need to ask your broker, hey, what does a bear market mean? Hey, what does my bid mean? Hey, what's Brent? Hey, what's a broker definition? What do bulls mean? All of this is here in the glossary. So if you want to play the game, I mean, the instruction manual is right here. You just kind of go through the rules, go through the regulations, and see what's going on. This also is a regulated broker. All right, like what platforms does IG Broker trade on? So you can take this, you can use this on MetaTrader 4 and other platforms that you may like trading on. They offer 80 currency pairs. All right, you're like, dang, 80 currency pairs? Yes, 80 plus different currency pairs. All right, so you could just go ahead and create a live account within less than 5 minutes. They're still gonna have to approve you. What you're going to need also before you get approved, you're gonna have to send in like proof of residency, submit an ID and stuff like that. As you can see at the bottom of IG brokerage as well, they are a regulated broker, so they have their number there as well, so you can go ahead and check their regulation number. All right, so a 100% trusted brokerage. What's 100% trust, right? Anyway, Tdameritrade. Now what I like about Tdameritrade is they actually have offices all around the world where you can actually pull up on your brokerage. So they're like, yo, so how do I trade Forex in Tdameritrade? So you just go to where it says individual brokerage. All right, so then you see where it says individual brokerage, and at the bottom it says open account. This is just a standard brokerage. Okay, it says no age limits or required distributions. And basically that's TD Ameritrade. So let's delve more into TD Ameritrade and why this is a great brokerage. All right, so they only offer 1-to-50 leverage, which is not much, but I mean, hey, you're not going to get much leverage with a regulated broker anyway. All right, so they have commission-free trades, which is really cool. It's a very powerful platform that offers a lot of education. So as you can see, there's a lot of different education opportunities for you guys here. So if you still don't know anything about Forex and you still need to do more in-depth research, I mean, you can even give TD Ameritrade a call, or what's even cooler is you can drive to a TD Ameritrade and ask them about Forex. Okay, you can actually drive to this brokerage and ask them questions, set up a time, ask them questions, or just walk in, and try to ask them questions. There are people there. There are people who are knowledgeable, and all you have to do is ask, and you'll receive an answer. So also, if you look to the bottom of TD Ameritrade's, if you look to the bottom of TD Ameritrade, you see that they're a regulated broker as well. So our next broker is ISEE Markets. Now, ISEE Markets, they said that there's no minimum to open an account, but to be able to actually trade, you're gonna need to deposit about $50. Okay. Well, next, ISEE Markets, you're gonna need about a $200 minimum to open an account. All right. So they said they have raw spreads from 0.0 pips. What I like about ISEE Markets is that I have a lot of friends that use this brokerage as well. I have a lot of friends who are using the brokerages that I actually suggested to you guys. So I wanted to make sure, just in doing research, I conducted a lot of research. I got a lot of analysis. I checked the analytics. I've talked to people. I've done interviews just to find out more about these brokerages. Cause I'm like, hey, if I'm going to refer something to somebody, I at least need to see if it's 5 stars. Okay, so ISEE Markets is actually a regulated broker as well. You're like, well, how much leverage do they offer? They offer 1 to 500 leverage. So this is a great regulated broker that actually offers a lot of leverage. So what does a lot of leverage mean? Well, like we told you, you're able to control more money. Okay, so they have over 120 stocks. All right, over 200 different currency type pairs that you guys can trade. Okay, so ISEE Markets is a very good broker. As you can see, you can instant deposit your money with Visa, a PayPal account, Skrill, NetTeller, and then you can instant account and open it within minutes. As you scroll to the bottom, all right, here is all the legal information that you need. So if you want to know, like, oh, is this broker regulated or anything like this, all you have to do is just scroll to the bottom of any brokerage and you'll find out if this brokerage is regulated or not regulated. All right. So anything you need to know about these brokerages, all you need to do is scroll to the bottom to see if they even accept your country, because some brokers don't accept your country, whatever country you're in. So you can figure out what broker is good for you. All you need to do is just Google, hey, what's a good regulated broker in my country? All right, so moving on, Forex.com, right? So Forex.com only offers a 1 to 50 leverage, which is not much, but this is a regulated broker. All right, so the minimum deposit for Forex.com is just $50. All right, 50 hot ones. They said they're the #1 Forex broker in the world. That's just like a movie. Every week, the movie says they're the #1 Forex. They're the #1 movie in the world. You know how that goes. But check this out. You got 80 plus foreign exchange pairs that you can, and crosses and stuff that you can trade with this brokerage. They actually have a really cool platform. You can trade on MetaTrader 4. You can attach this thing to your MetaTrader 4 on your computer or on your cell phone. So if you like trading on the go, if you're one of those guys who want to trade on the go, this is a great regulated broker as well. Scroll to the bottom of this, then you can see that they actually have their regulation number there too, just because, hey, that's what it is. It says, hey, it's registered to the FCM, and then it has their regulation number right there, so you guys can look that up. So a non-regulated broker, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna refer just because of the crazy leverage, and then you only need $10. So like I said, this is non-regulated, but you only need $10 as a minimum deposit. All right, so what's the maximum leverage on this account? All right, so the maximum leverage on this account is just a simple 1 to 1,000. You're like, yo, that's crazy. So when you're setting up your Tradersway account, all you need to do is go to the MT4 ECN account or MT5, whichever platform that you use. All right, so you're like, yo, why would you not trade on fixed spreads? Because you don't want to trade on fixed spreads. You want to kind of let it be on tight spreads. You want it to be able to fluctuate. Sometimes on the fixed spread, it may not be. I guess it suits your trading style, but I like Tradersway just because, like I said, it was one of the first brokerages that I kind of got started with that had a very low deposit. So it was like, oh man, it was pretty simple to figure the whole game out. Just because of the low deposit, it just was like, it made sense. Okay. So like I said, that broker was not regulated. So moving on, Pepperstone. You're like, yo, Pepperstone. Yes, Pepperstone. Pepperstone is a regulated broker as well. All right, their headquarters are in Melbourne, Australia. So like I said, some of these brokerages you may not be able to sign up to just because you're in a different country. So you need to find out which country the regulated brokers are in, so you can sign up to a regulated broker in your country. All right, and then you need to learn everything you need to know about forex exchange in your country and the taxes on the foreign exchange in your country. All right, and this is what's going to help you. So after you make all your money, you need to go get you an accountant, because hey, you're rich now and you're a foreign exchange trader. All right, so Pepperstone, they offer low spreads. All right, what's cool about Pepperstone is they offer a 500 to 1 leverage. All right, you're like, yo, 500 to 1, yeah, 500 to 1 leverage. All right, so they have great customer support. You're able to go ahead and, you know, call them, live chat, email, and the phone. Okay, you can apply within minutes. You could trade on the Ameritrade platform. You could trade on the ISEE Trader platform. They have over 150 instruments. And what's cool about Pepperstone is at the bottom of their site as well, they have this economic calendar. Okay, and then you can just see different platforms that they offer, you know, just like we went over before. All right, we're just, you know, you can compare the platforms and see for yourself, you know, which type of browsers and stuff that you like. And then at the bottom of Pepperstone, they have their numbers as well, just so you can check out their brokerage and then how everything is regulated in their perspective economy, you know, or country. All right, so another broker I'm gonna talk about is Hugosway. This is a non-regulated broker, but you can deposit Bitcoin in this broker. You only need $10, and hey, it's a 1 to 500 leverage. So I think it's really cool. You got 31 cryptos, 104 stocks, 55 different currencies. The minimum lot is 0.01, which is a 0.01 micro lot. Like I said, $10 minimum deposit. So this is a really cool broker too, just for starters. It is non-regulated, but hey, if you only got $10, it's like, hey, what the heck? It's only $10. So if you put $10 in, literally, you could only lose $10. That's it, you know? So that's what I like about Forex. It's not, you know, you can only lose what you put in, but then you can only gain what you put in too. So what I mean is, hey, you got to study if you really want to make it with this stuff. All right. So people are like, yo, Ty, man, yo, Ty, you know, what do you think about this broker? What do you think about that broker? These are the brokers that I suggest. These are the brokers that I really rock with. And I'm just saying, hey, if you guys, you know, want to look more into these brokers just like I have before you're ready to take your shot with these brokers, because hey, not all brokers are the same. I would say do your research. Do your research before dealing with these brokerages, and then after you do your research, then deposit your money into them, because that's what you're supposed to do before you spend your money anyway, is do your research, right? So you already know what it is, man. Just coming to you today because I had to give you some fire, man. I've been cooking up this banger. It's your boy Ty, and I'm out.